Welcome back to Wizard Supercoach. Actually, pretty enthused coming into this week. As I tried to explain in the last video, my enthusiasm is nothing to do with falling ranks or anything like that. It's all. I think it's almost certainly down to the fact that I haven't been able to watch hardly any games lately. And this week I'll get to all things go on a plan, but because of the June long weekend, we've got a league-wide bye for the local footy, so yeah, no footy for me, which has come at a good time because I've got a ripper cold right now. So yeah, should get to watch some of the games or most of the games as long as my wife doesn't have any other plans for me. So yeah, I'm feeling good about Supercoach again right now. 17 trades left, one boost. I'm going to make 3 trades this week and save the boost. 169k left in the bank, so I can do a lot with that. Before I get into the trades, I'll talk about last night's game quickly. I think it was good to see the Crom finally beat Geelong, but I think we got lucky with the umpires at the end. A few things went our way. And I've always kind of said that on this channel, like I'm not biased at all, and I try not to be at least. But yeah, I'll call it out even when it benefits me, kind of thing, with Supercoach, champion data, whatever. But yeah, I think the Crows definitely got away with one last night. Worrell's 99. I mean, he looked like he was on the way to something bigger, but quarter 2 and 3 was a little low. I guess that's the nature of that kind of role, but yeah, a 99 is basically a ton, so we'll take that. He's on a 3-round average of 110 now, so yeah, got to be happy with that. And then Holmes, I chucked the VC on him. I kind of had a feeling that he might run riot. Crom traditionally struggle in the midfield, but they've been better lately. And yeah, I won't be taking the 111, but I don't mind the score. It's pretty good. So the captaincy won't be going on Grundy, like you can see here. Or it might, but I think one of the boys that I'm trading in this week, he'll cop the captaincy. Now, he's not exactly a new player, and I'll get to that soon. But yeah, he was in this team previously. I'm going to trade him back in. So, obviously Flanders has to go. So I'm going to make this quick. Not going to do what I did a few weeks ago and tease trades and then not make them. So, yeah, Flanders, he's got to go. So, this one for me is pretty easy, I think. There's a few forwards I'm interested in at the moment, like Tracy and who's the other one? Sanders. But I think this week I'm just gonna bite the bullet and get Petrarca in. Like, he might drop a little bit in price, but really, what does that really do in the long term? Like, you might save 10k. I don't give a shit. Got plenty of money there, so yeah, I'll just get him in. Now, what does that leave me with? 103k. So to make an upgrade elsewhere, gonna need to make some money. So I wanted to get rid of Marshall because I'm not confident. He might like make the break even, but I'm not confident that he will. So I wanted to get rid of him, but then that doesn't allow me to do what I want to do. So Lindsay's been dropped. I think he's got to go. And I can just worry about the Marshall thing later. He probably won't drop that much cash anyway. Yeah, so Lindsay is going to go for McDonald, I think. There was a couple of others I was thinking about going down to. I didn't go down to Hugo from the Crom. I'll get him next week or the week after. I didn't see the need to go early on him, and I'm not at the point yet where I want to be going for like dead 99k rookies. So yeah, he can wait, and he's going to go on my midfield anyway. So then I've got that DPP swing with Holmes if I need it. So yeah, I need a defender. So it was, in the end, it was really down to McDonald or where is he? Oh, Bodie Ryan's playing. Yeah, not really considering him, but the other one was Dara Joyce. So where is he? There he is. I just don't like his job security. And if you look, Brisbane seem to be playing like 4 tall defenders this week, or that's how it's listed. I don't think that's going to last. So can't go with Joyce. So it's got to be McDonald. Seems to be popular this week. And then that just leaves me with one trade to do. God, this is going to be a short video. Now, a lot of people were going the discount options this week, and I could have, but hear me out. This is why I didn't. So I know it's very popular to go with guys coming off their bye, but I kind of don't give a shit about the buys, especially after hearing the previous winners say that they weren't putting too much into the buys. So they're just going to pay up and worry about the rest later. So I think Rechko's going, even though he's a more reliable on-field player than maybe an Anderson or whatever. Like, it just makes sense to get him out on his bye. And what it allows me to do, I wouldn't be able to do it without getting rid of him, is I can get Heaney back in the team. Now, this is good because I traded Heaney out when he did his hamstring. I was so bullish on Heaney in the preseason. He was like the first pick in my team. And I did videos about it and everything. And to trade him out, and then, well, the thinking at the time was that his hamstring was, you don't want to be dealing with that. And the other thing was Goulden got injured as well. So normally Heaney will cop a tag without Goulden in the team. I can't remember exactly what it was, but he averages about 15 points less or something with Goulden out of the team. That's not happening this year. So to watch him go berserk since getting rid of him, that's been hard. So he's coming back in. I don't care what anyone says. I have to get him back in the team. Especially last week when he went crazy and basically the only reason I dropped ranks. But yeah, he's absolutely elite this year. So yeah, I was right in the preseason. I just got it wrong trading him out, I think. So yeah, he's coming back in. He's going to be captain as well, so we'll complete that. Now, I could have gotten Rao or Anderson. I'm keen on potentially both. I want to get Baz as well. Baz, what did he get? He got like just a low ton, I think. So yeah, so he missed his break even. So could get him next week or after his bye. I don't know, but I can wait on him now. He's going to be a lot cheaper. Heaney's, I think that's as cheap as he's going to get. Like, you're not going to see him below 600. So it makes sense to get him now. The other thing is Anderson and Rao, because if I want Baz, right, that means I've got one spot left, and I feel like I can wait a week on Rao at least. So just wait and see what they do and which one I want for that last spot, because yeah, we're starting to get full up now. Defense is done. I mean, there's a few luxury trades to make later, like might get rid of Clark, might get rid of even Worrell. I don't know, but for now that's done. There's 6 primos. Forward line, Murdoch can stay on the field, so yeah, there's one to go there. Murdoch will eventually go, that's for sure, but he'll be the last one. So, and who knows? Like, I may even keep him as cover between midfield and forward. So, I'm not sure. I can kind of afford to do it. Like, I've still got a bit of money, 14 trades. I don't want to jinx it, but I think I'll get to full primo, no worries. So, I don't know, it just makes sense. Like, if I can pay up for the big dogs and I've got the opportunity to do it, I think I'm just going to do it. Like, Heaney should go well for the rest of the year. And yeah, I can wait on the others. So, still following a pretty clear plan, even if it's not working out as expected. I'm sticking to it. I'm sticking to it right to the end. So, yeah. So I'll chuck the captaincy on Heaney. It was good to see as well that Laddams was omitted. So, yeah, Grundy by himself. I'm not sure if I trust him up against the double rucks at St Kilda, though, for a captaincy score. Like, he'll do fine. Gord will do fine, too. Looks like Max Heath is playing VFL, but I think Heaney's just, like, out of control at the moment. So, yeah. Well, this cold is taking over, and it's getting harder to talk, as you can probably hear. So, I'm going to leave it at that. Nice, short, sharp one. Good luck with your round. Let me know what trades you've done, and rip mine to shreds if you want. Tell me all the cardinal sins I'm breaking. But yeah, yeah, just good luck for the round, and hopefully you have a good one. Catch you in the next video.